Hey guys, it's Jenny, and I am here today to share with you how I planned this week in my mini happy planner. There is a look at last week, and I am here to assure you that this week is entirely different. I wanted to go a different direction. I wanted to use some of the tons and tons and tons of functional stickers I have. So you can see right there I've chosen two. I've chosen my Planner Junkie stickers and my Lillie Henry stickers. I kind of hoard the Lillie Henrys because I just absolutely adore them and they're on the pricier side, and so I can't bear to use them all up. But I decided what I wanted to do today was I wanted to create a layout where I had mostly just totally functional stickers, not decorative at all, and that they did the bulk of the not only functional planning but also the decorative as well. So basically we just have color blocks. So I decided to do this with a rainbow palette because I thought that would be so fun. So I started with that big Mickey Mouse head in the lower left-hand corner, and then now I am working into the top as well. I only have one little thing to write for Monday, well, kind of. So I decided to sort of skip that and fill in the center section first and then go back to the top and see what I could work. So as you can see, I put a couple of hexagons with the rectangle and then also that smaller quarter box layered right on top of it. Now I love the frilly edge. It's so totally adorable, and it works really, really well layered with those other stickers too. Now these peekaboo boxes, you all know, those are some of my favorites. And I thought it would be really, really fun to just use a small little red one to notate the red part of the rainbow. Now I probably should have used a red pen, in all honesty. That probably would have made the whole thing a little bit better. But you know what, I'm not going to be basic, and as you know, we are just keeping it real here. We are just creating a rainbow week. We're keeping it simple. We're not really adding any decorative elements, and we're seeing that where that takes us. So I'm layering one little quarter box from the Planner Junkie right there with my hexagons, and then I'm going to take a skinny appointment box and layer that right underneath. Now I wanted to see how the staggering would look with those right there and paired with that yellow hexagon. Now I actually really kind of like it, and this whole thing is coming together in a really neat way. It's very, very different, but yet it's colorful and cheerful, and I like that. So I figured because it was the first day of school, I would use the Tombow brush pen to write first day right there on Wednesday. And wow, I don't want the kids to go back to school at all. I am not looking forward to it. I don't love sending them back. Whoopsie, wrong week. I don't know how that got pulled out when I was shuffling and getting everything together. Well, there's the second half of the week. And never fear, I'm not finished completely with the left-hand side, but the bulk of it is done. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the right-hand side. So now for Friday, I am using a blue color palette to complete the rainbow. And so the box and the cloud and then the quarter box, little label, all from the Planner Junkie. They're just so great, and that color is just absolutely beautiful. And I know you've heard me talk before about the paper. I absolutely love it. It's really buttery and beautiful and just a whole lot of fun. Now I'm going to continue the working with this color palette, and I don't have anything for Saturday, which is kind of crazy, am I right? So for Sunday, I'm using the hot pink. Now, I did totally mess up, and you haven't seen it yet, but you will as soon as I move my hand, and it really just doesn't look good. And you guys know, I usually say, oh, don't worry about it, it's only 1 week, it's no big deal, embrace it, move on. I just decided, you know what, because I'm at the very beginning stages and it's kind of irritating me, why not just pull out a different box and start over? It's not the end of the world, and it's just one sticker. Am I right? So I'm just going to redo that writing for that appointment that I have there on Sunday. And I just layered those two stickers together in a totally different way. That is not the normal way that I would use stickers like that. And I just decided, why not? Let's try something a little different. Am I right? So I'm going through the Happy Planner sticker book. This is the quotes one, and I'm just looking for something that's purple and pretty to use for Saturday. Now, I know that's a little bit different because I already said, oh, I'm not adding anything decorative, but I legit don't have anything for Saturday, so I need to add something that really catches my eye and is fun. So I'm just going to use this purple quote right there. I mean, why not? Am I right? There are so many gorgeous ones in the Happy Planner books. I can definitely spare one little decorative element right here. So as you can see, the overall design is pretty much finished. I have the most of the activities. There is something I will add at the very, 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 very end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Tombow brush pen, and I'm going to just do a little bit of lettering. Something that I have finally learned is that I need to keep my quotes shorter, like seriously, like 3 to 5 words. I try to squish way too much into these tiny little spaces, and then I'm annoyed that I'm not able to get the spacing right. So while I love the quote, love the idea, love that I tied the rainbow into it, I probably should have stuck to something a little bit shorter. But I think you guys get that, what I'm trying to say right here. So anyway, once I'm finished with the the lettering, I'll go back and I'll just fill in some little spaces that need to have, maybe the pen was, I didn't get a little enough pressure and the line's not thick enough. And then, okay, so now I'm looking at the overall layout and what's missing, because obviously it's not completely finished right here, right? So why not go ahead and add a little bit of washi tape? So I've got this yellow and white gingham from one of the Planner Society kits, and I really love it. It's just a whole lot of fun, and it goes great right there with the rest of the yellow. So I'm just using my X-Acto knife to trim off the excess of the tape, and then I'm going to use this super cute cloud tape from Bella Boulevard, because not only is it really, really adorable, goes with the cloud sticker, but the colors also match really well too, and so that's super fun. So now, okay, that looks great, but why not add a little bit more? Am I right? I mean, if a little bit is good, I think a lot would be great. So again, this is kind of a light week. It's the first week of school, so there's not a whole lot of activity. So I can add a little bit more decoration and play a little bit more. So now a little bit of green washi in the green box, and then, why not add just a little bit of orange too? Am I right? So I will also add this really awesome orange and white washi, which I don't usually use orange a whole lot, but it's fun to throw that in, am I right? Then I'm going to add one more activity and I'm completely finished. Thanks you guys so much for stopping by and watching my video. As always, I super appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comment box below and I will do my very best to get back to you. Thank you so much for stopping by and make it a great day.